Far left side. Swing and a miss. Carver on his way, gets a screen from Hillary. The dump off. Jenkins for three, lets it fly. Can't come down with it. Carver's on the ground. That's Anderson ball. That's Anderson ball.
Hey guys, my name's Colin Calvert. I'm 19 years old. I go to Anderson University and I study communications with a preference or a focus in digital media. And the goal is to be the youngest sports broadcaster at a high level. So I got started with broadcasting at a really late age, in all honesty. I was 17. I was at this little flag football game they were having at my high school. And I was like, you know what? I'm not coaching like I did last year. So I'm going to sit there and commentate. So I got a mic attached. I just started commentating. And I was like, man, this is fun. I love this. Why wouldn't I do it for the rest of my life? And then I put the idea aside for a bit. And then I went to work at Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A, all these old ladies, they kept telling me, they're like, you have a radio voice. Sweetie, you have a radio voice. I was like, me? Radio voice? And they kept saying it over and over again. And I was like, all right, God, you're telling me something right now. So I get to Anderson. At first I came in with like a engineering degree, like math or business or science, and I put it all aside. I was like, communications. And then I ended up getting the job as a broadcaster here. Just been having ever since. So far, it's a lot of work, but work that I enjoy doing. It's every second I'm sitting there making spotter charts, watching games, commentating games, talking to players. It's better than I could have ever imagined. I'm making relationships every day that I didn't think I'd make. I'm finding out new things every day I didn't think I'd know. And I'm learning and growing as a person and as a commentator every day, and that's by far the most amazing part about it. Right now I'm doing 18 credit hours, so that's around 6 classes, and I do social media classes, writing classes. I'm also doing an internship with WSPA News 7 right now, working with their sports journalism team, so I'm able to go out to the field, report, be on the news, things of that nature. And then, it's a lot of intro to video production as well. I'm learning how to work with a camera so I can go out, record my podcast better, Questions and Athletes. Make sure to look for it on Instagram and everything else. And it's a lot of the necessities that I'll need to be able to run a social media platform, to be able to write articles, to be able to record athletes, to be able to work with audio and visuals, and really just have myself prepped for whenever I do step out of college and I do try and find a higher level of commentary to work at. Right now, internship is great. I'm working under Pete Yannity, probably one of the best news anchors in the game, sports news anchors. And he's a phenomenal coach. He's a play-by-play commentator as well. So he gives me tips and tricks. Every once in a while, he's gone through and listened to a lot of my tape. And just a great guy to learn from. And as well as Todd Summers, he's out there in the field of reporting. and bring me along with him as well. And to be able to learn from these guys who've been in the game for 50 plus years combined, that's phenomenal. And I would much rather be learning from these guys than anybody my age, because these guys have that experience. They know what to bring to the game to be successful. I wake up every day thinking, man, I'm blessed because I get to work today. I love my job. People would say it's probably my personality, my entire personality, which is fine with me. I love my job. I sit there and I think about commentary, think about sports, day in, day out. It's not too often I'm not talking about my job. And I get to, twice a week I'm recording a podcast, sometimes 3 times a week. Probably 3 out of 4 days, or around 3 days a week, I'm doing games, commentating games. This week is hell week because I have softball, basketball, lacrosse, more softball, all in a matter of 4 days. And it's great. I love it because I'm passionate about it. It's my life. It's my dream. And I'm beyond blessed to be in the position I'm at right now.
Yeah, but they're not. I've already tried to take Kyle, Connor, and Joseph and Walmart.
No, I told you yesterday.
Okay, see if I can get one.
Yeah, I've already got the lineup down.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll see if I can get one more copy of the.
A big game today against USC Beaufort. Anderson's only played them twice, and that was in a doubleheader back last February. So, be able to see them again in action is going to be interesting. We won the conference last year. Didn't make it to the finals or whatever it is. But this year it's different. It's happening this year. I believe in us.
Yeah, so you say leading off, center fielder, daring over. So after the anthem, he'll come up and you'll.
In regards to these games, I've been familiar with a lot of them for my entire life because I either played them, had family that played them, friends that played them, or I was just interested in the sport in general. For softball, I'll prep about 2 days before. I'll be watching highlights of our team last year, highlights of the team that we're playing. Today we're playing USC Calvert. And I'll go in, make a little chart, find out stats, info from both teams, find out fun stories to tell, and then overall just envelop myself in information, because that's the way I can provide the best broadcast for those around me, because I work for the people. I don't work for myself in this. I want to provide the best possible broadcast for those watching.
3 transfers, adding 6 good players to the lineup. Going to see a few in action here today. But yeah, Hannah Whitaker definitely has some strength behind that arm, behind that swing.
You walked Neto. Charter had good contact.
That one falls far up. Neto thought she might take a chance there, a bit off the foot of Whitaker. Able to keep the play alive.
What's your favorite sport to broadcast?
Ooh, people are going to hate me after I say this. It's got to be basketball. 100%. Our women's team, phenomenal. Our head coach, Jonathan Barbary, great coach, even greater guy. Jimmy Williams on the men's basketball team came in from Furman and has really just led this program on the right path. Culture's changed. He's very media focused, which I would love. And they're all very supportive of what we do. And I love the team that I work with. I love the people that I get to be around every day. And basketball brings me, full circle. I get to be in the Abney Athletic Center, probably one of the best basketball environments in the United States. It's small, but man, it gets loud. There's nothing more. There's not a day I go by that I wish I wasn't at Anderson University. Not a single day. Anderson is my home. I knew whenever I walked on this campus I was going to be here for the next 4 years of my life. And with this job, it's made it 10 times better. I've gotten to really enrich myself in what Anderson is and the amount of spirit that they bring to these games. The amount of support that me and my team get is amazing. And I want nothing more than to be able to give back to these people and to this community and this campus.
What would you say to the next commentator coming up through Anderson?
Treat these people like family, because they'll treat you the exact same way. It makes me a little bit emotional because I don't want to leave Anderson in the next few years. You know, this is my place. This is my home. And I know one day I'm going to have to part from Anderson. But to whoever does come next, love these people. Colin, Calvert, go Trojans.